In today's video, I'm going to break down how we were able to slash our partners' cost per lead down by 50%, how we were able to increase the close rate from the agents from less than 2% to more than 20% on qualified calls, all by utilizing something called a pre-qualifying funnel. So with that being said, a lot of these insurance firms, roofing, solar, HVAC, so on and so forth, you name it, right? Most of these owners are outsourcing their lead flow to third-party vendors, and these third-party vendors are using outdated methods to attract leads. And with that, majority of the time, if you're paying $20, $25, $30 cost per lead, that lead has been redistributed to multiple firms before it gets to you. So you're not getting a completely unique lead that has high intent. So with this breakdown, I want to show you our funnel that generates high intent leads for half the cost so that your agents can ultimately see a higher close rate by this specific funnel. So let's break this down. So as you can see here in LeadHooks data, we generated 28 leads so far. This campaign went live on the 20th, and then the amount spent is less than $500. So we're looking at anywhere from $16 to $17 cost per lead. Now with this, I want to break down the funnel steps, right? The pre-qualifying funnel has conditional logic, it has progressive qualifying questions, there's social proof, and there's lead nurturing process. So in this lead nurturing process, there is a balance of if a lead doesn't close right away, right? We're having messages from email and SMS up to 7-day opt-in so that we can get them to hop on a call with their agents. We stay top of mind, and as a byproduct, we're able to close those deals if they don't book a call right away, right? So without further ado, let's break down our conditional logic. So what is conditional logic? Well, conditional logic is simply you're utilizing questions, and based off those answers, you're either disqualifying the prospect or you're tailoring questions based off the response they give. So for example, here we have a start page. We have there, what's your first name, last name, what's your zip code, how many people live in your household. Based off this answer, then we're tailoring this next question, which is, okay, what is your income based on household size, right? And then from there, if they don't meet our threshold, we disqualify them if they make more than a specific target. And if they make below that, well, then we move them along to the next path. And then our questions get progressively tailored to what they've mentioned before, right? So we start off with conditional logic. From there, we're progressively qualifying the user with our questions later down within the funnel. We're adding social proof after they opt in to our specific landing page. And this landing page has generated 28 leads so far at less than $16. And with the lead nurturing process, when a lead opts in, right, after they fill out this form and they don't close right away, well, then we're hitting them with email, SMS, social proof, testimonials, case studies, how our policies were able to help specific clients stay away from debt in emergency cases, right? And if the prospect is qualified, right, they've gone through the stage of seeing our advert on Meta, going into the landing page, giving us their information, and then booking a call, right? So these steps have high intent already. The lead is most of the time very, very unique, and it's a flywheel system, right? Because if a user doesn't close within day one, we have messages, SMS automation, so that we make sure we talk to them and they're at least talking to an agent within less than the first 24, 48 hours. And if they still don't close, we have cycles in place to make sure that they do close within less than 7 days, right? So we're getting new leads to opt in at a cheap cost per lead cost. We're taking advantage of these leads because we pre-qualified them. And then from there, we have consistent retention because we have a lead nurturing process on the back end so that we make sure every cold lead doesn't go untouched. They go from cold to warm to very hot. And in this cycle, we're able to increase our agent's close rate from less than 2% to more than 20% because the agents are talking to pre-qualified high intent leads, right? So that's pretty much the breakdown end to end. As you can see here, we have 28 leads that have opted in from the specific use case. And if I break down soft metrics, we have 180 impressions, 101 visitors landed on the second stage of our funneling landing page, 59 completed the form, and only 28 were qualified, right? So in this, right, we have multiple conditional logic in place to filter out low quality to high quality leads. And this simple funnel here, where we're utilizing meta campaigns, we've built out lookalike audiences, we're targeting a specific age demographic. We also utilize income by zip code, sending leads to a pre-qualifying funnel. And from there, we just have a cycle with the drip lead sequence that's increasing our overall conversion rate, right? So if you're an agent, if you're an agency firm, insurance, solar, roofing, if you're not utilizing paid ads and a pre-qualifying funnel, you're missing out on a chance to slash your cost per lead price from more than 50%, right? We've applied this to multiple insurance firms. We've applied this methodology to multiple businesses, and we're seeing huge success rate on the individuals that are taking advantage of this protocol. So if you want full integration, you're looking to see similar results, you're tired of outsourcing to third-party vendors that offer you low intent leads for your agents, check out my calendar link down below. You can book in a time slot with me. I'll offer a free consultation, nothing to charge you. And if I see if it's a good fit, then I'll make you an offer. If that sounds good, click the link below and I'll see you in the next video.